Dear world, Doraemon truly existed once, it saved the world. Like you, I once thought Doraemon only lived in cartoons. But it came to our world only now. Everyone has forgotten. I don't know if anyone will ever read this diary, but some truths must be told. This all started with a strange diary found inside the pocket of a large, old Doraemon statue that mysteriously appeared in the center of an amusement park. The diary tells a fairy tale-like story of Doraemon saving the world. At first, I thought it was just a child's fantasy, but what's written in the diary is beyond anything you can imagine. Here's what it said. July 9th, 2013. Today, my parents finally took me to the newly opened amusement park. It was crowded, but I was having fun until strange things began. My balloon flew up and suddenly vanished. Not slowly, but instantly. Then I heard sirens. The tallest building nearby suddenly disappeared, clean cut, like it was sliced. Then the second tallest. Then the third. All except the Doraemon statue at the center of the park. Screams erupted. My parents panicked and tried calling someone, but there was no signal. Strange, massive bird-like creatures appeared in the sky, circling overhead. We tried to leave, but someone stopped us. He said the amusement park was suddenly surrounded by a dense forest, and that forest was crawling with terrifying creatures. Huge beasts and zombie-like people who attacked anyone who entered. More people tried escaping but returned with the same tale. The world outside was replaced. The sky looked different, the surroundings weren't the same. No one understood what happened. July 10th, 2013. Last night, the stars were ones no one had ever seen. Today, the sun rose from the north. We began to realize this was not our original world. Worse than the monsters were the people inside. I saw robbery. People even killed for food. Morality disappeared. July 23rd, 2013. Some brave souls formed a stability group. Everyone began cooperating, food was shared. People worked without complaint. Scientists built small power generators, electricity returned. Fear faded. Hope slowly returned. July 30th, 2013. 3 weeks have passed. Problems are growing. Food and water are running low. Some tried planting wheat and potatoes, it's not enough. Rain falls sometimes, but few trusted safe to drink. Expeditions were sent into the forest to find help. Most never came back. The few who did weren't themselves. They had lost their memories. Worse, the forest began attacking. After power returned, monsters and zombie swarms started breaching the park, killing everyone in their path. A new illness spread. Those who returned from the forest brought a strange disease. It started as fever, then transformed people into twisted, mindless creatures. When it reached its final stage, there was no cure. Only one solution: end their suffering. September 30th, 2013. To defend against the attacks, we formed patrol teams. But where could we watch the whole park from? All tall buildings were cut. Only the Doraemon statue's head remained as a high point. We used it to scout for danger and it worked. October 30th, 2013. The early warning system helped. Fewer people were dying. At night, we'd play music from our phones, gather around Doraemon statue, dance around bonfires. For the first time in months, I saw people smiling. Everyone believed Doraemon had become our guardian deity. October 30th, 2013. The early warning system helped. Fewer people were dying. At night, we'd play music from our phones, gather around Doraemon statue, dance around bonfires. For the first time in months, I saw people smiling. Everyone believed Doraemon had become our guardian deity. January 2nd, 2014. Scientists made a discovery. Forest monsters wouldn't attack the infected. So, infected volunteers explored further. They reached the forest's edge, only to find a vast, endless ocean. There was no way out. February 2nd, 2015. We've been here for over a year and a half. People stopped trying to escape. We got used to this life. Adults made up stories for children. And Doraemon was always the hero. Singing and praying around the statue became tradition. It gave us strength and hope. I wanted to join the patrol to guard everyone with Doraemon, but the diary suddenly stops here. Then, 10 years pass. January 2nd, 2025. It's been years. Life is repetitive, but yesterday, something incredible happened. Someone discovered that a radio, placed on Doraemon's head, could catch an old Earth signal. January 10th, 2025. Scientists traced the signal. It came from Doraemon's pocket. They debated whether to break open the statue. But suddenly, a piece of rock from the pocket fell off by itself. It was impossible for the hard rock to fall off like that. People called it a miracle. March 15th, 2025. Excavation began. After digging 1 meter, they discovered the statue was hollow inside. A giant dark space stretching far below. Equipment sent down vanished into the void. Everyone believed this was a portal home. The radio signal had come from this hole. April 15th, 2025. Scientists tried figuring out how to explore the black hole safely. Problem: the rope would always snap when pulled back. Solution: don't pull it back. The camera would still send footage while inside. Only darkness was visible inside. But people had hope. Problem 2. The entrance was too small. Machines couldn't widen it. Only a small child could fit. After discussion and, with my parents' permission, I was chosen to go. My parents cried. They said this tiny park wasn't the life I deserved. They believed Doraemon's time machine would take me to a better world. Maybe even a way to save them all. I only took this diary with me. It holds my memories and my courage. It reminds me of the people I must return to save. That's where the diary ends. Honestly, I don't know if this is all true, but later, an X-ray scan confirmed. The statue was hollow, and the tunnel had grown big enough for adults. If the diary is true, then maybe the time machine really did take people back home. And just before I left the park, I think I saw Doraemon smile at me.